2 points, 5:20 to go in the first. And the Lakers looking to at least take the lead. Here's Pau Gasol, and it goes through, and the Lakers tie it at 13. For everybody all over the floor, especially with the size problem, and Artest could be the wild card.
That's what happens when you almost come up for a steal. You commit to going after it. Then when you don't get it and the other team does, you give up an open shot.
And a block by Odom, but Boozer gets it back, makes the fake, and now Gasol blocks it. 2 blocks on the same offensive sequence for the Utah Jazz, and time called, and the crowd here at Staples Center is loving it. Defense for the Lakers.
We'll see Boozer going up. He gets away from Gasol, but he goes right into Odom, then comes back the next time and meets Gasol, so each of the big men get a clean block.
Three-point shooter has not been effective thus far in the playoffs. 6 for 17. They're going to need his offense. Boozer winds up on the floor. Thought he was fouled by Gasol, but gets the field goal to break the tie.
No, Boozer was on his back and looked at the official and said, "Why is he laying on top of me?" And there's been no foul call.
Odom passing on the pick and roll to Pau Gasol, and they're going to call the Jazz for a blocking foul, and Carlos Boozer can't believe the call. We'll see who the foul is on.
Right now we had Tony Brothers, I believe, changed the call, and he's calling an offensive foul now. Right. He changed it and turned it into an offensive foul.
The look on Boozer's face was incredulous. Like, I can't believe that. So the offensive foul is called against Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol, plenty of time on the shot clock. Matthews trying to knock it away. Against the double team. Tough fall-away shot over Pasenko by Pau Gasol. Who has scored 10 points on 4 for 7 shooting, including a 3. Big factor for the Lakers in this first half. Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol with only 6. You'd think he'd have a lot more by now.
Remember how many times in the first quarter they put it in his hands and then they doubled him immediately. Well, when he turned that time, so nobody else coming, he went quickly.
And Williams challenging Gasol, and it comes out on a 3-on-1. Bryant fires to Artest, but Gasol cleans up.
You have to wonder as a coach why that's happening. Why are there 4 gold jerseys on the rim after the missed shot and not enough blue close enough to give itself a chance?
Very smart fundamental team. Here's Artest getting into Pau Gasol, who's fouled.
That passing just didn't happen by happenstance. That's something that they practice. You see where Artest threw the ball. He threw the ball high up into the air.
That, by the way, has scored 14 here in the second quarter. Great feed from Pau Gasol to a driving Ron Artest. And Artest has 12. Jazz within range in this game with his play in this first half. Pau Gasol going up in the foul. Boozer has 8 points and on the bench with 3 fouls, and Darren Williams has only 7, and that's been the great 1-2 punch for the Jazz. Miles with the foul.
Let's look in the low post area. Pau Gasol is going to move into this spot right here and post up, and now as his teammate winds up passing the ball into the post, if you pass and cut hard to the basket, especially with a great passing big man, you'll get a give-and-go layup. Pass, cut hard. Gasol with the fine touch pass or line drives. He needs those bigger guys to cover more quickly along the baseline area and not give up those uncontested layups.
Artest going to Pau Gasol. They go out to Fisher. Here's the high arcing 3 by Derek Fisher. And that is the 3rd three-pointer of the night for the Lakers.
Remember LA to get help for.
All right, Craig, thanks for the update. 3 minutes gone by in the third. And a 12-point lead for the Lakers. Pau Gasol with the fall away. He has 15 points. What a great playoff he has had.
They score very well besides being able to make the play off the dribble.
Fisher looking and has Pau Gasol. Tough move. He's made them before, as you well know. Pau Gasol. And he gets Boozer to commit his 4th foul. And will have a timeout.
Kenny and Charles were mentioning that.
And a 9-point game as we get close to a minute remaining. In the third, Pau Gasol spins his way baseline and is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Kufis committing the foul.
Here is where Matthews tries to take on Kobe Bryant, who is one of your better defenders in the league. It winds up being a block shot. Kobe secures it, immediately looks up ahead, and Brown with the finish. And he brought back Darren Williams at the end of game number one. He brings it back again tonight.
Here's Pau Gasol. Miles trying to get in there, and Gasol gets a big basket to end that run. He missed them both, but Pau Gasol gets the offensive rebound. Ron Artest, who had a terrific first half, checked back in. Here's Artest for two. And on the other side, Odom gets the rebound to keep it alive for the Lakers again.
Gasol goes over the top of Boozer. Odom that time goes over the top of Millsap. They come up with two extra possessions.
And the double team on Pau Gasol. Here's Artest. Misses the layup and batted in. And it looked like Artest will get credit for the basket. Lakers will gladly accept it. And a 9-point lead. Darren Williams has it blocked inside. And the three-point attempt by Darren Williams doesn't go. The offensive rebound by Boozer, and a timeout called for the Lakers. So another block by LA. That's 11 in the game. And we've been talking about Bynum, Boozer, Bynum, Gasol, and Odom for the Lakers.
Watch the space that Kobe creates by lowering his shoulder into the defender. There he lowers it, backs up Darren Williams, and it gives him enough room to see the rim and shoot that long one. And Jack is loving it. Let me feel my face. Let me feel myself.
And in the hands of Kobe Bryant. Here's Fisher for three. And Pau Gasol corrals it. Here's Bryant. Tied up and taken away in the foul against Kobe Bryant. And it was Wesley Matthews hitting the three at one end, Mike, and then out hustling Kobe on the other end.
And you just mentioned, Dick, that foul to give. Well, it certainly came up big right there. Otherwise, they would have been shooting two at that end of the floor. So Kobe wound up taking that one. Pau Gasol just gets to the ball first, saves it, and Kobe, in trying to put it down, sticks it between his legs, and that's where Matthews gets a piece of it.
And the feed inside, and a block by Pau Gasol as he blocked Millsap. 13 blocks, and here's Kobe fouled by Darren Williams. And Kobe Bryant will go to the line with a little more than a half a minute remaining in the fourth, and the Lakers with 30 points. And it's 109-101, 30 for Kobe Bryant. Here's Matthews for three. Boozer with the rebound, going up and scoring. And it's down to 6, under a half a minute remaining. And the pass to Artest. And the Jazz can't afford to match basket for basket at this juncture. Here's Williams going in, trying to get the foul, and the offensive foul called against Darren Williams.
Darren Williams just trying to initiate contact, hoping that it would be a block, that he could come up with a three-point play in transition. But what a great outlet pass from out of bounds, looking over the top of the defense, throwing it the length of the floor. And there you see clearly Odom out in front of the restricted area. Excellent call by the official.
And the Lakers can run out the clock. And an 8-point lead, and it appears that they will. Lakers coming back after trailing in the fourth quarter in game one to win 103-96, and will take a 2-0 lead in the best of 7 here, making it 16 in a row over the Jazz, and that includes the playoffs. The final score, the Lakers 111, the Jazz 103. The next two games